Yeah, we'll be much better on the O-line. You know, last year we started two true freshmen and a redshirt freshman. I've been trying to think back through my entire career as a coach, and I can only think of one other true freshman that started when I was coaching, and that was a young man named Marcus McNeil at Auburn, who went on to be a first-round draft pick for the San Diego Chargers. He's the only other true freshman I can ever remember starting as an offensive lineman. It's a hard position to play, and when you're young and not quite as strong as you need to be, these guys got a chance to be pretty good. You know, Jaron is a really good player. He's a great athlete. You know, when I was recruiting him, he was really heavy. You know, and he was telling me how good a basketball player he was, and he's going to be you know, he was on the circuit of the AAU basketball, and I'm thinking, really? And we asked him to lose, you know, 20 pounds before he came in, and he did it. You know, and that told you right there that, you know, you're recruiting a guy, and all you do is say, hey, you know, you're going to have to lose 20 pounds, and he did it. You know. I think Luqueus playing tackle is his best position. He filled in at guard last year simply because he had to. He's a tough guy, very physical. His skills will develop and get better as a tackle. I think that'll really help us. Right now, Khalil Hunter and Keola Mahoney have been working at the guards. They're both one of the strongest guys on our team. They can both really run. Usually what happens with a junior college player is you bring them in their first year and they don't play as well as you think they would, and then at the end of the year they start playing better, and then they have a great senior year, and then you say, why didn't I redshirt that guy? So you have 2 years with us, you know. So I think those are the two guys that are going to fit that bill to a T, because I really like what they're doing. And then Kenny Thomas will back up at both guard and tackle, who started for us last year at times, and he's bigger and well, he's not bigger, but he's stronger and more athletic than he was. So we just need to really find out who's going to be the other backups. Chandler Jones has done a nice job for us. He's really changed his body, and he's running really well. So I'm excited about him. Scheller is one of our walk-ons. Has been the backup center. He's been very impressive. He was last year as a redshirt freshman. You know, he would practice and be ready to play, and we never had to play him. So he's going to be a really good player for us before it's over with. Tyler Haycraft is doing a good job, another walk-on offensive lineman. So I'm excited about the group. I know they're run blocking better, and they're communicating better in the pass protection. There are some tough matchups out there for them, which really helps them. That'll help them get better in the long run when you got to block some of those guys that are so active.
Last question for Coach.